Hola, ¿cómo están? Vuelvo, su amigo, el doctor José Medina Hernández Franco López. Estamos hablando y tomando, así es que voy a tomar otro poquito. Espérense. Ay, Dios mío. So, I'm very excited to talk to you about the first C in the C6 Biliteracy Framework. The C is create. And create is really about lesson planning, content, language, and cultural learning targets that really drive the instruction that is happening in the dual language classroom. No se hagan. Ustedes saben que muchos de ustedes no planificamos las metas de aprendizaje para el idioma o la cultura. Often we focus just on content learning targets, but we ignore the language and the cultural objectives. And one of the things that's also very real and that I completely empathize with is the fact that many of us have gone through a lot of professional development that actually was pretty traumatic in terms of identifying what it is that we were going to be teaching in terms of language and cultural learning targets. And so one of the things that our team has done specifically is to really solidify the thought process and also the research available in terms of making sure that the learning targets that we share are reviewed and owned by the students so that they can identify whether they're practicing, they're listening, they're speaking, they're reading, they're writing, or their metalinguistic connections. And so that's one of the things that really is encompassed in this first C of the C6 Biliteracy Framework. Remember that the language objective is, again, the equity and social justice piece of the lesson planning process. And so a content objective without a lesson objective creates us as the oppressors for our students. And so we have to plan for those language and cultural objectives along with that content learning target.